river basin is? It's a land area drained by a river and its tributaries.
The key to geography is knowing, understanding, and applying.
We know because we study geography.
A public service message of the Pennsylvania Geographic Alliance.
Do you know what the largest river basin in Pennsylvania is? It's the Susquehanna, which starts in New York and flows to Virginia.
Which means what they do affects our water, and what we do affects their water.
We know because we study geography.
A public service message of the Pennsylvania Geographic Alliance.
On the camera. This came out. Some guy said red light isn't on. I didn't see you. This is she's our fans are right here. Oh, okay. Laura, when's it Kmart behind me? Laura, I'm over here. You can move into that. This one's here, this one's here. That's not open. We don't have
the one that this, that was the next one that just sent out.
Maybe it's outside here.
Did she give you a cord?
No, talk.
How about waste control? Okay, we need to really make sure we don't trash Mars and control the waste. How about the other systems that we have here? And I want to make sure I didn't miss any. Transportation. Okay, fantastic. Over there, transportation. And how about, I think we only have one left, and that's temperature control. The door is facing the right direction.
Wait a minute, Carol. Wait, yeah, what? Come here.
set up inside your habitat. Keep up the good work.
This year she did reports on big Boston work. This is Marsville, USA. Over here we number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, and there's ours, 6. Now they're in the process of decorating and
This is Marsville, and these are the Space Cadets. Hello, Space Cadets. Hi, Carol. Hmm? Uh-huh. These are the habitats. Let's give the camera a little look and see what we look like here. There we are. So this is the Marsville gang. Turn around and give them a little turn here. These are the Space Cadets. That's either their oxygen supply or something on the back. Get them here. And these are all the Marsville guys here. This is all the habitats. This is where they live. This is Baldwin and Painter. There's another habitat right there. Hi, habitat.
sorry.
And these are all the mothers and fathers that are anxiously awaiting for the return of the space probe. This is and there's Helen, and there's another Martian. And there we are. Hi, babe. Let's go see the habitat here. This is where they live. This is where they're living, and all this is held up by just fans. Look at that. They got trains. They got organs and everything. They're living in there. Hi, babe. Let me see your hat. Put your ears on. Put your ears on. And here's Channel 11. They're going to take some news photographs. There's Crystal getting on TV again. There's Crystal getting on TV.
Give me your name. And spell your last name. And what is your purpose here? What are you kids doing? What is your learning experience? And are you having a good time?
Is that better?
Is there anything else?
I can't see better. I always
Meeting all the girls, but she has a challenge. Anything else, Patricia?
There's the Marsville gang. That's why they're getting interviewed on TV, because they're unique. Here they go. There's the Marsville guy. But now she's getting on TV. She didn't.
Thanks, kid.
I like having the high school play games at the Central. Everybody, you know, it's not like we're all the way over there painting our wall.
Excuse me, do these kids visit like each other's pods or something?
They will, yeah, as soon as we, yeah, that'll be the finale, very soon they will, in fact, they're doing the celestial question. That's the last thing they told me, but what they're going to do in a couple of minutes is the celestial question.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you a direct descendant from Orson Welles? Are you related to Orson Welles? I'm related to me. Oh, that's terrible. What's it? Oh, BPBWPE. I thought that was British Petroleum.
I can't even feel it.
There we go. There's our Martian. I think you 4 girls have Halloween costumes for next year. I don't think you really. There you go. You can go. You're right. You can enter the parade. All you need is a rocket ship. And a little green guy, about this big. There you go. There are little Martians sitting there, and there's our big Martian right there. Hey, Carol, where's your Martian ears?
Habitat 1 is ready. Habitat 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need habitat 2 up front.
Well, we got pictures of her rolling on the floor. Don't worry. For posterity.
Please come out. Habitat 4. Remember to sit down as well.
Welcome to Mars. Next year, use the same costumes for Halloween. Dress somebody up in a green shag rug, and we got the got the Mars creature and the people from Mars. There's Mars.
Okay, 2. Oh, okay, don't worry. Okay, what I'm about to tell you now, you really need to listen carefully to, because we're going to do a number of things now. In a moment, I'm going to give your family members and teachers and everybody who wants to a chance to take a picture of all of you in front of your wonderful habitat. They look fantastic. I said, this is going to be my Christmas card graded to people. I think I'm going to picture this made up and send out a photo card. While they do that, I'm going to ask the verification judges for each habitat, which is either your habitat helper, or if you're missing a habitat helper, I believe a teacher at each one of the habitats, to simply look at your forms. You should have yourselves already checked the things you did. In other words, did you set up your system inside? You put a check mark there. Do you have your system labeled with the facts of Mars? Put a check mark beside that on your scoring sheet. Did you get it up in 40 minutes? Yes, you did. They're all up and running. So put the check mark there. Your verification judge will just take a look, double check everything, and tell you to circle the number of points next to each thing that you've checked if he or she decides that you've really done that. So you will make sure those things are checked. You will hand your sheets to a verification judge, and also we'll be listening to people who want to take your picture, how they want to organize you. We'll give you just about 3 or 4 minutes to get the sheets checked, to get your pictures taken, and I need you sitting right back down again, because then we will start the celestial question, where you will be traveling to each of the other habitats. So right now, listen to your teachers, parents, whoever wants to take your pictures. You listen to them to get these pictures taken, and also get your forms checked, okay? Okay, 3 minutes.
Whoop. Got them. Okay.
One more.
There's one there. Super Space Cadets. She what?
These are all parents that are volunteers here that are working with the children.
I'm inside the habitat.
That's Laura. We are the first half of the transportation system which we were assigned. Our system is for transporting people and goods inside the habitat. Our system is kind of like a monorail, but it runs on a track on the ground. It can make stops wherever it needs to. Our first fact is Mars's atmosphere is 95% carbon dioxide. Our second fact is the weather on Mars is cold and dry. There's no precipitation and dust storms above and below the whole planet. Okay, so on our system we have storage for freights or any transporting. Here's where people sit. We can probably go up to about 10 people. It's powered by batteries that all the driver has to do is tell whether to stop or go. The lights on the side help the driver see when the road has to start. This reflects the United States. Even though we only have a round track and Mars,
The first presenter should be finishing now and doing the riddle.
there'd be many more.
Don't start the second presentation until I tell you to do so. Do the riddle now.
There'd be many more of our systems, and so they would have one long track to take it. Gravity on Mars is 38%. If a man was being weighed on Earth with his 12-pound cat and they weighed 150 pounds together, how much would the man weigh on Mars? A, 113.25 pounds. B, 52.44 pounds. Or C, 78.62 pounds. How many think they? How many think it's B? How many think it's C? Okay, whoever said it was B is right. And you guys don't get points. You said B. You said B. And you guys said wait a second. If we're from the same school, we'd love to do it. Yeah. Wait, what's the back? Okay. Anyone else say B? Okay.
Okay, second presentation should begin in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Second presentation should begin now. 2 minutes.
Oh God. The creature from Mars. There they are.
Less gravity, or your muscles start to deteriorate, and that's very bad for your muscles. Our recreation as you can see out here, there's things for people to climb up. And in here, there's different things. Once you climb up, you can climb down over here. Now, the reason we have this on the turntable is because the faster you spin, the more gravity there is. That way you would get the full feeling of all these exercises. In here, you see many people, and our second fact is it takes 3.5 minutes for a word to reach someone else on Mars because the atmosphere is less dense. That's for people to talk. In here, there's a rope across the top so people can hang on and do sit-ups and things. And for people to go across, someone who's climbing this rope up. On the side here, there's things for people to do push-ups and sit-ups again. And here is not a real mountain, semi-mountain. People can climb to exercise. Over here you see this corner and it's got little plants and little holes in it. And in that bowl are nutrients. And people who like planting, that's what that part is.
Time. You have to give your riddle.
Mars soil is lacking some of the nutrients in the soil and our activities are making them organic particles. Third, I will put you to the ground underneath.
Okay, you should be doing the riddle. It sounds like some of you are doing so well. If you think you're going to be running out of cards, you might start ripping them in half, giving out smaller cards. I think we have better questions than we've ever had in Marsville before. You give one, presenters, to each student. Each question who gets the answer right and receive one from that question.
I'm as clear and white as day. You please make fun and play. What am I? A, wind. B, surface features. C, battle. You think it's A, wind. B, surface features.
Everybody right?
Everybody here a cluster.
Bring out literature. And we made it. We got 4 1/4 ounces.
It would really be 10.
So how many were you supposed to have for litter?
Well, 2 ounces a person. 2, 4, 6, 8.
So you had 4 1/4.
Right. So it's an under. Great. So I could
So you did very well. In other words, you're not litter bugs. You're not astrological litter bugs. Hey Julie, your oxygen tank is sagging on the side there. We don't want you to have oxygen debt. Da 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 da. There's all the. There they are. There they are. The one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eaters. They had no garbage. They had no garbage. They ate the garbage. That's a little trick. Stick it in your mouth. Well, you have all your point totals now? Are you checking them all off?
One of the judges didn't do that for us.
Or do you mean the judges have to look at it yet?
Well, Mrs. Morgan has to do that for us.
Mrs. Morgan.
You should see it snowing.
Hello. Hello.
What?
We're checking for hidden garbage. Hidden garbage.
Do anything for your hair.
Very, very pensive mothers waiting at Kennedy Space Center for the return of the... Now she's smiling, knows the camera's rolling. Who dat? Who dat? Well, that's good. You're allowed to have a hole in habitat. That lets the air out. That's good. That's very good.
It could also be a holy habitat now.
That is your habitat, isn't it?
Yeah.
How come other people are in your habitat?
There's 3 groups that.
Three groups in your habitat.
Right. In every habitat.
In every habitat.
Right. No, except for this. This is now
Hey.
a holy habitat.
Hey, there she goes. Don't rip your habitat. Sizing up the situation for re-entry.
Habitats together with tunnels, okay? What we're going to do is to link habitats 1 through 4 together. Then we will be linking 5 through 7 together. We're not trying to make a link between 4 and 5. Okay, so we have sort of 2 colonies, like 2 villages on Mars. So those of you who are number 1 that know you're supposed to be a tunnel builder, let me see your hands right now. In just a moment, we're going to ask you, don't go yet, you will be meeting over in this corner with the teachers who have volunteered to help. And they can have you just divide you up into whatever way they want to, because we're putting several links in. Did we start one already? We're supposed to do. Somebody's always going to help you. Okay. And if any tunnel builders are finished early, they can pick any of the what if groups to join in the conversation. Okay? Okay, now, what if? In just a moment, your teachers are going to number the rest of the team. It will be a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5 or a 6 or a 7 if there were 7 people on your team, okay? In just a moment, your teachers will number you. We are missing some students today, so that's why we're not necessarily using the numbers that were on the registration form. So you need to listen to your teacher in just a moment as to what number you are, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Then you're going to go to that habitat, not inside, but sitting out here towards the front of it. And you will be doing an activity called What If. How many of you did the What If practice one in your manuals? So you're familiar. This is a different one. This is a tougher one because we've really settled on Mars now. You're experienced Marsville colonists. So you will be given a new What If by your woman group facilitator, and he or she will read through it with you and divide you into little groups where you will have a chance to brainstorm solutions to it, to think of to whom we are responsible in trying to solve it, and finally to come up with a really good solution. And if we have any time at all, we'll have some of you share those at the mic. Okay? So what I need right now is for the teachers to very quickly number 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and if you have 6s and 7s, number your students. The 1s, please be way over in this corner with those adults that volunteered to be link-up specialists. And as soon as you get your number from your teacher, go in front of that habitat. In other words, if you're in habitat 3, but your teacher gives you number 4, you go sit in front of habitat 4. Okay, so you're getting numbers now. So go to it, get your number from your teacher, and then go in front of that habitat that your number mentions. Don't keep crawling. Stop at the next habitat. Stop and okay, look at the system inside and then continue. Okay, continue on to the next one, but don't go too fast, give them time.
I like how you did the
Okay, into the next habitat. Yeah, if you're coming on the floor, you're going to go through the doorway to get into fine. Okay, continue on to the next habitat.
Big smile for the camera. Hot dog. Look up and smile. Big smile.
Okay, round of applause for habitat 6. Okay, habitat 5. Down.
Do 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 do.
That's where they go. When they're selling a t-shirt, I want you to clean up inside, but you can't take that down in case anything falls out. Hold on, I need my evaluation. You have to go with mom.
Do 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 do.
Okay, let's hear it for habitat 5. Yes, okay. Okay, habitat 4. Okay, you're ready to start dismantling, but let's make sure you don't leave any trash in our habitat 4.
County. They came with season's greetings and a wave to the Earth people. They came in peace and took up camp at the Mars Area Middle School gym, all 130 of them. Okay, so they're not really Martians. They're really future space pioneers who have come from various middle schools all over the state. For the last 3 months, the youngsters have been researching and comparing the environment of Earth and Mars.
We're creating Marsville, a Martian colony, a cosmic village. And every one of these structures has been built by 3 different schools that have never met each other until now, face to face.
The students had 40 minutes to construct and decorate habitats made out of inflated plastic cubes.
We're building our habitat over there, and we're making our water system on Mars.
I think it's great. I've never seen Pittsburgh, and this is the perfect opportunity, and I'm really excited about being here.
From the looks of the Martian colony, the project was a success, and it was all systems go. 29 Marsville's colonies have been constructed by students throughout the country, but this is the first time one has actually been built in Mars. May the force be with you.
Well, Pat Pell.
And you'll have a lot of time to get ready. If you're frustrated because you don't have your sheets or judging time, we're going to answer your questions now. Okay, first of all, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. John Starmack, who is in charge of the facilities here at Ccac. He's the one that allows us to invade the campus on this day, and he's so helpful in helping any of us. So if you can't find me, you ask Mr. Starmack. Other than judging times, he can help you with extension cords, outlets, if you need something like that, the facilities here. He is going to tell you which school districts he assigned to different rooms to put your lunches in and coats. So if you'll listen, if somebody's here from your district and all of you aren't here, relay the information to them. Mr. Starmack.
Well, welcome to South Campus, everybody. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, on behalf of Ccac, I'd like to welcome you here to our nice facility. And you will find that a lot of what's going on today will be things that you're doing, and there are also some contractors in doing some work since their college is not in session the rest of the week. Now, many of the rooms we are already using, you are using. Then there are some rooms that are not being used that you can take and leave your coats and if you've brought your lunches. Hopefully, some people will direct you if you need to know where the cafeteria is. It is downstairs where they registered you. Right behind those tables is the cafeteria. The rooms that we're not using, that you may use to put your coats on, would be on the 5th floor. Rooms that are not being taken are rooms 504. Then there is rooms 539 and 540. For those of you that are going to be doing the Japanese calligraphy, or those of you Mr. Snyder's people, with the water games, there is a room right next to that, 419. We are not using that. So for those people that will be in that area, in 430, 421, 422, 419 might be a place that you can store your coats and your lunches. I'm sure that we'll have to do some doubling up in the rooms. We just don't have a lot of rooms, and we want to stay off the 6th floor because that's where all of the big wheels have to hang out, so we'll stay off of that floor. If there's anything that you need, please contact and ask one of us and see what we can do to help. If you are really in the bind with the rooms for your coats, please again, see us. We try to be as flexible as we can. Have a wonderful day, folks, and I'm sure we'll see you. I'll see you again back here about 2 o'clock or 1:30 for some awards, but you're not allowed to leave because Ms. Morgan has some announcements of some of the changes. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Starmat. I see we've been invaded by some Hawaiian girls up there, dancers. You look very nice. Also, those of you who did not get your judging sheet times, I had all of Whitehall set out. If you're Mrs. Stayward students, they are down there. They were filled out. There was a judging time on them. If we have moms here chaperoning those groups, go back to the Baldwin Whitehall table, look around that area on the chairs. All the forms were there. If you are from McAnulty or Painter or Whitehall, and you just were selected to come by the contest we had in the schools, some of those forms did not reach me in time. They were not sent to me through inter-school mail. So if your form wasn't there and you were judged in the fairs we just had recently in our own schools, fill out another sheet and we will give you a judging time. If you cannot find me, the judges know you will be coming to them and you will say, I am not on your sheet to be judged. Could you please tell me a time that you will be able to judge me? So once you fill out a new sheet, and those sheets are on the floor by the Baldwin Whitehall table in a box, the registration. Fill out your form, take it to the judge if you're a displays intermediate, and ask that judge to give you a time. We want every one of you to be judged. And if you are not judged by 1 o'clock, you find either Mr. Starmack or myself or the judge that in the category that's supposed to judge you and go to them. We want everybody to have a good day. Little frustrations like that happen, but we can deal with them. We have enough parents here and teachers that will be able to help us. Okay, the one thing I want to remind all of you, we have a really neat game going on. It's called Where in the World? And we have Carmen Sandiego. Our Carmen Sandiego is a man. Somebody informed me that Carmen is a woman, and I knew that, but I put he on all the sheets, so we just turned Carmen into a man. Now, what has happened here, if you haven't picked up one of the sheets on your registration table that says, Where in the World is Carmen? Make sure you get it. It's the game for today. When you go to all of the speakers, they will be answering the questions. There are 6 questions on that sheet. Write your answers down, and then it asks you to get a letter from your answers. That's your final clue, and it will tell you exactly where Carmen is and what Carmen is trying to rip off. He's trying to steal something. Now, if you find out before 1 o'clock where he is and what he's trying to steal, turn in the bottom of that sheet, rip it off, and on the main entrance where we came in, there's a box that says, put Carmen forms in here. Put your form in there, and we're going to go through those. And anybody that won, we're going to have a drawing if there's more than one. And the winner is going to get a geography jacket that was donated. It's a $53 jacket. If you buy it at Station Square, it has the map of the world on it. If you buy it from John Catana, who sells geography things, it's $28. But one lucky person in this room is going to go home with that jacket if we have a winner here. The runners-up will get globes, the inflatable globes too. Then we ask you to do water trivia games. How many of you brought one answer sheet for the water trivia game? Any of you? We only want one per school. There's a box in the main entrance to deposit that. And that school that has the most correct answers on the Gee Whiz water quiz will get a globe to take back to your school, a real big globe that was donated by the Cram Company. That's what makes this so exciting. We have so many donees that give us things, and we want to spread geography, and that's why you're here. And we want to show you kids that geography can be fun. Geography, when we say it to a lot of kids, they'll go, ooh, I don't like geography. But you're going to see today, when you hear presentations and exhibits, how much fun it is. We have a change in the program. Please, somebody in your group, make a note of this. The lady who was doing wetlands from Harrisburg is not here. She has a very serious illness in her family, so that one is canceled. So cross out the wetlands. But that room is being used by another presenter, which Mr. Starmack related to you, but the wetlands will not be in there. That will be water experiments in 4:30, like he told you. If you looked at your judges' names, we have some very famous judges here. We have Mayor Brennan from Whitehall. We tried to get judges from all of your communities. We did a lot of calling. There are 25 people here. We have librarians from Pleasant Hills, Upper St. Clair. We tried to use as many people as we could. We had the Ccac celebrity group coming in again to judge the video and live news. So we have some really neat people here. Check those judges' names out too. Teachers, make sure you sign up for the Geo giveaway. And what we're giving away are geography textbooks, really neat National Geographic geography books. So teachers, on the registration tables, there are Geo giveaway sheets. Parents that are chaperones, if you would care to sign up, you're eligible to win also if you'd like a National Geographic book that we have to give away. And the GOB will be in the hall again asking questions and giving out little trivia things. So my Baldwin Whitehall kids, if you signed up, the sign-up sheet is right there where the GOB is. Your costume is down in the Baldwin Whitehall table area. When it's your turn, dress up, come in, sit down, and ask questions. And they have really cute things to give out to you if you answer a question correctly. So that's another way of getting prizes. The judges are also giving special ribbons for water awards. Remember, we said if you had a water award, this says Special Award Water Project. So when they judge you, they're not going to wait till 1 o'clock to award these. If they think you had a good water project, they'll tell you and they'll give you a ribbon right then. So if you get one of these, wear it proudly because you're wearing it because you got a special water award. Unfortunately, I didn't realize they were the same colors as your participation ribbons, but you'll have 2 of them, some of you. If you did not receive a participation ribbon, they are in the envelopes with your school district. Baldwin Whitehall's work down there again. If you still don't have any, see me. Okay, let's see if I've covered everything here. Okay, posters. Posters are in front of the glass showcases, both intermediate and primary. That's different from last year, those of you that were here last year. We were lucky enough to get the display board, so I think all of you are finding it easier to put those up. We have straight pins for you to put them up with. I hope some of you brought your own tape to display too, if possible. If you really have a problem, come down to the Baldwin Whitehall table and we have some supplies that we'll let you use. Room 401 is games, grades 4 to 6. Room 401. So if you have a game, please make that change. That's intermediate games. 4 through 6 is room 401. Those of you that just came in late, the wetlands program is canceled. They have a serious illness, so she's not here from Harrisburg. So chalk that off of your program. And again, if you came in late, feel free to stay a few minutes because these people don't want to hear what I've said over and again. But Upper St. Clair and Keystone Oaks, if you want to just wait and I'll review what we talked about. The rest of you, you can go back and set up, get your blank forms if you don't have them.
Which one?
It's right here.
This one wasn't judged? Okay, this is a display, isn't it? Okay, I'm not doing displays, I'm doing working projects. We'll find somebody that will do yours. Okay? Let's make sure that somebody does come and see that. Okay? Okay. I'll see one of them.
Oh, is that what they
It's supposed to be down there.
Mister, how are you?
Yes.
Nice. Oh. Oh.
Ccac pictures for her. I'm not on it. I know.
Oh. Some real nice pictures in there.
There's one down there clear at the end.
So where were you this afternoon?
Different times. I don't know. It must be this line.
You get a chance to mail that for me, did you?
No, I'm not carrying a mailbox. you film me?
Yes.
It's all in there.
Hmm?
This is all in here and you're filming. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Starting up again. Oh,
I've seen her. Oh my. What boy she is. She would start to hyperventilate. I went through all of that. Captain said that was her wasted morning.
Okay, pick a question. Pick a question. I got it right. Very good. I think I can handle this question. A sucker? They're all a sucker. I have two suckers. Put them in the small rings and you better okay, would you like my question? This tube here represents evaporation. Comes up through the pump on the different Fisher duct. Comes up through here. Okay, read the question out loud. Goes back into the pond. And that represents the water source, and it never loses its water. Sucker, you can spin.
No? How do you know? I'm gonna just practice.
Because she didn't tell me. Didn't tell me.
Don't stay with our project now.
Okay, now why is that the first step to cleaning the water?
Because it filters through and gets some of the oil and garbage out of it.
All right, and what is providing the filter? What's making up the filter?
There's there's soil, sand, and gravel.
Okay, all right. What's in here?
Gravel and soil.
Okay. More gravel, less soil, right? Okay. That's what you want it to look like when it's all finished.
A kid that was
Okay.
he took it off and he was like something in his category. He didn't want me to win something.
Is he disqualified?
I did my
Let's get a smile.
first seat. wasn't on film. Yeah. Well, no.
Okay. Julie Wolf and Crystal Ginsel and Laura Farrell. All right, yeah, your turn. Okay. Okay, well.
And there's one in their pocket.
Okay. And where did you get the handout?
Our gift teacher helped us accumulate them.
Okay.
Remember, I learned that one. What we're concerning here with our project is oil and the animals it affects. Because we think that so many animals are killed by oil or injured.
Here's some of the animals that it affects. These are penguins, whale, and seals, dolphins, fish, and ducks. We narrowed down a few three that we think are most interesting to explain what oil does to people. And the first one is dolphins and oil. It hurts their skin, their eyes, and their blowhole. If it hurts their blowhole, it'll go down into their lungs. Then they'll die. Fish, it kills all fish but into their lungs by entering your gills. And ducks, it gets into their oil. The oil
I know, I saw them there.
that helps water run off. And if oil gets into them, they don't work right, and water is still in
Okay, over here we have a picture of an animal rescue league who's trying to save this seal. And this seal was covered with oil, and the rescue league is trying to save him. If he's bad enough, they'll take him back to his center to clean him and bring him back to strength. And then this seal down here is invested into a whole entire lake of oil. And by making sure that you don't have a leak in your oil tank, you can prevent this from happening. Because once it leaks from your car, it goes into a sewer, and eventually it gets into your river.
Okay, and continuing on with what she was saying with the oil, we have a picture here, and it says that one of the animals is swimming here right now. That's not very rare thing. That does happen right on. And down here, this company helps animals in the world. There's a lot of other animal rescuers, but that's what this is.
And what really makes ours a working project is we made a newsletter that has facts on water, tips on water conservation, a riddle to make it fun, what's happening with water, and just for the first issue, all about us to tell what we're doing. And this will be passed out throughout our school, and the teachers will get it making it to all the kids so that everybody can learn about oil.
Good.
Right here we have a game, and we have to get around to our school here. But they can do this. What you do is you pick a fish or a duck. Two animals that are killed by oil. For the fish is why the animals called to help. There's many other questions.
Very
Kids
good.
would pick them out and they answer them. If they got it right, they would get Twizzlers, Smarties, Milky Way, or
Okay, and then also while we were at Japanese calligraphy, we're still working on our project because we got her to write oil. Because we thought then if other places know about oil too.
And right here we have signs to say be oil aware and conserve your water. And those are two very important things on helping our water.
Very good, girl. Very nice presentation. Very
Also
good.
right here it says as we speak, many other animals are still calling for help.
Good. Very good. That's excellent. Very good. And thank you very much.
One last smile, girls. There they are.
All the answers to the quiz, and I know some of you want the answers, so we'll make them available to your teachers. But the answers were really very, very interesting. And how much water is used daily just to produce a Big Mac, French fries, the tires on your car. But these guys won and they came the closest. So for their school, we have a globe, a large globe donated by the Cram Globe Company. And in second place, with 2 less points, was Whitehall Elementary. You guys really worked hard too. So as runner-up, what we're going to give you is one of the books on the stage is on water, plus one of our hanging globes here. We'll let you take that back. So who's here from Whitehall in the front row? Come on up and get this for your group. Whitehall Elementary's library, and the globe can hang in your main entrance because it's a school project. Congratulations, and those of you that didn't have time, I'm sorry, but we have so much going on, and those of you that tried and didn't win, it was interesting, wasn't it? And we'll send your teachers the answers. Okay, I think most of our judges are here, and we're going to start with, did you say a miscellaneous? Miscellaneous primary and intermediate. Miscellaneous primary and intermediate. The judges are going to start with honorable mention and work up to the top award.
I'm going to start with the miscellaneous primary grades 1 through 3. First place award is to Jackie Adamansky. You're going to have to wait a second, Jackie. Second place award goes to Stephen Viglin and Danny Vanelli for the report on Niagara Falls. Our first place winner is Jackie Adamansky for our U.S. cookie map. Okay, now Lee Boyd from the Whitehall Library will start on the grades 4 through 6.
Okay, let's see. We're going to start with honorable mention, and everything that we judged was so wonderful. We really had a hard time, and we had such a hard time that we have 2 honorable mention, 2 third place, 1 second, and 1 first place. So we'll start with the honorable mention, and number 1 in honorable mention was the plant experiment, and that was Cindy Obi Kunis and Lawrence Dunbar, and they're grade 5 at Keystone Oaks. Where are they? Cindy and Lawrence. Nice job. And number 2 in our honorable mention was the Indian tribes in North America, and that was done by Tanya Teslovich, grade 6 at Whitehall Senior School. Third place, we have a number 1 and 2 again, and the first one in the third place was the Watermobile, and that was done by Annie Marovich, grade 4. Okay, was Flight to China, and that was done by Lauren Hogel and Jamie Moses, and they're all in Whitehall School District, grade 6, Whitehall Elementary. Very nice. Okay, and then we only have one second place, and that went to Rainforest by Jamie Dory, Kevin Judith, and Matt Panda. They're also involved in Whitehall. Very nice job. Congratulations, guys. Looks great. That's your school. Okay, we have one number one position, and that was the tour boat. And that was by Leanne Wozniak, Nicole Pierce, Rob Stratton, and Aaron Salick, and they're from Mount Vernon School District. They came a long way. They did a wonderful job. Okay, fine. But they all did a wonderful job. Okay.
Let's go to the poster category. Let's start with primary poster. Are the judges here for primary posters and intermediate posters? Let's start with honorable mention all the way up.
So if you didn't win, it's my honorable mention, Christopher Parker McAnally. Third place, David Perella McAnally. Second place, Katie McStatus, Keystone Oaks. First place, Brittany Janata, Keystone Oaks.
Now we have the poster contest, intermediate, grades 4 to 6. First one I'm going to read is honorable mention. Mackenzie Gershon, Baldwin Whitehall School. Subject was pollution. Third place, subject Niagara Falls, Kelly Kowalski, Keystone Oaks. Second place, subject pesticides, Sarah Gross, Keystone Oaks. Last but not least, in the poster category, subject rainforest, Holly Willoughby, Northgate.
And I wish first prize to be to everyone that participated in the contest. It was hard judging and a lot of effort and thinking went into most of these. And for primary grades 1 to 3, I will mention Patricia McLean of Northgate Lincoln School. The third place winner is Katie Strabeler, Baldwin Painter. The second place winner is Daniel Masuki of Baldwin Painter School. And the first place winner, as all these contestants find out, they should be up here with the first place winner. Dakota West, Northgate Asphalt. Thank you, and good luck in your education as you continue through the years. Thank you.
I think.
Geography games, we had 22 entries to judge. They were all excellent. And for honorable mention goes to Kristen Chedwick of Steel Valley. She did the Wonderful Waters, which is very well done. And for third place, from Bell Vernon, Miles Beerbauer, Mike Beerbauer, Scott Acton, and Joe Mascara for whale watching. This was a very original game with a lot of good questions involved with it. And in second place, from Northgate, Jessica Friday. Her game was Continental Spies.
Roger's going to let me do first place. Let me say that in our group, all of you are winners. This is a very difficult thing to do. Excellently done projects, and we congratulate every one of you. Now the winner of Geo Games Intermediate Grades 4 to 6 for his marvelous presentation on A Journey Down the Nile, Daniel Fazio of Upper St. Clair. Thank you very much.
Again, as all the other judges have said, we had a real problem with this, and really
they should have all been first place winners because they all were fantastic. But that's the name of the game. You would have to have an honorable mention, a third place, a second place, and a first place. So, without further ado, for his project on, her project, on rivers and water pollution, from Keystone Oaks, Myrtle Elementary School, Virginia Spratt. Honorable mention. For third place, and we weren't using this at the last few minutes, but earlier we were telling time with a water clock made by Christy Strutt of grade 1 of Keystone Oaks, a working project, a water clock, the third place winner. And the second place winner, and this one was really working against adversity because it seemed that there was an accident just before the judging began, and we had to start from scratch again, but we had an erupting volcano which prematurely erupted, and then we got it back on track again. And I'm very pleased to present the second place trophy to Cole Mahokey of Guildhall Elementary School, Western Virginia. And finally, the envelope, please. For his, and at this point I honestly don't remember whether this is a he or a she, because I have seen so many smiling faces today. The water cycle from Upper St. Clair Eisenhower Elementary School, Eric Scheller, grade 2. All right, that was grades 1 through 3. Now, I had a lot of help on this second. In fact, I was really the helper and not the primary judge, but helping out Mr. Snyder because he was so busy talking, just making so many other presentations. In the secondary, the intermediate category, for honorable mention, this is a team entry, a working volcano, another working volcano from Baldwin Whitehall Painter Elementary School. Kathy
Jen destroyed that stuff decomposing and everything.
Third place, again a team effort, and this one was called Appalachian Heritage from West Green, Graysville Elementary School. Mara Bosco, Patrick Braddock, Elsie Galbraith, and Randall Lyle. Third place. Okay, and your third place trophy. Second place was, again, an excellent working project representing the hydrologic cycle from Painter Elementary School in the Baldwin Whitehall District, Tanara Teslovich. And again, at the risk of sounding repetitious, it was very, very difficult to decide a first place because they were all first place in our minds. But anyway, showing us what can happen in the future in replacing our depleted water supply, getting water on Mars, working project from Painter Elementary School of Baldwin Whitehall, Jason Thornauer. And believe me, if the kids learned something here today, we judges learned a whole lot more. They were all winners. Thank you very much.
How about skip? All levels, skip. Before we read off the winners, I just want to let everybody here know that we both were really impressed with what we saw this afternoon. You all did a really good job. And especially doing skits, I know it's really tough to get up in front of people and talk, so y'all did a great job. I'm going to start out with honorable mention. From Keystone Oaks, the title of the skit was Polluted Water by Nora Selecki, Amy Dobson, and Tracy Thomas. The third place award goes to Keystone Oaks also. It's called Water is Wonderful by Corey Paddock, Nicole Drummond, and Jennifer McKenzie. Good job, guys. The second place award goes to Upper St. Clair. It was called Animal Land. It was a TV show. It was really inventive. I really liked that one. It was by Katie Gletchik and Becky Strasser. They might have left it. And the first place award from the Bell Vernon School District, Ethiopia, the effect or lack of water on the culture. And that was Rebecca Long, Scott Siepel, Laura Essie, and Stephanie Lesniak. And I think they left off, but they didn't want to return.
That sounds pretty interesting.
No, we have one more announcement. This folder up here belongs to Jackie Hess. If you're still here, you mentioned that you're disorganized and you left your folder in our room too. So we have. Thank you.
Okay, but I don't think any of you worked as hard as we judges did. We really put in a tough morning, and the reason for that is, first of all, there's so many of you here who have displays, and secondly, because you're all so good. Now, I wish that everybody could be getting first prize, but we know that's impossible. I would like to say, before I begin to read these names, that unfortunately, I do not know you boys and girls, so I might mispronounce your names, for which I apologize, so bear with us. For honorable mention, we have 2 teams of children and 1 individual. First of all, for honorable mention, from Baldwin Whitehall, we have Sarah Breck, Margaret Bellore, Beth Koenig, and their entry was the Grand Canyon. Gay, and his entry was An Island is Born. Another team, A. Roberts, C. Jerome, Paul Redpath, C. Manfredi, and L. Kelly's, and they are from West Jefferson Hills, and their entry was Waterworks. In third place, we have Jeremy Maniszewski from McAnulty School. For second place, we have Jason Cantina from Northgate. His entry was Underwater Environment. And before I announce the winners of first prize, I would like to say that I hope that you will continue your interest in geography. It is indeed a fascinating subject. So please stay with it. In first place, we have a team of 2 people. Joel Donovan, from Brentwood at Glacier on Land. Thank you. I guess KDKA had to go cover a story, and so I'm going to pinch it for them. All right. In primary, there was no honorable mention or third place, but second place goes to Keystone Oaks, Rachel Lucas. From Mackinac School in Baldwin White Hall, first place goes to Allison Minetti. Now, in intermediate video, we have honorable mention, Laura Greenhouse from Steel Valley.
Okay, we have.
In third place from Steel Valley, Mary Beth Boyle. And in second place from Keystone Oaks, Nancy Minnick and Rachel Weaver. And in first place from Keystone Oaks, Jennifer Randazzo, Dara Abraham, Callie Ccac, Kate Smith.
All right, now.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. Chris Nibble and John Munzo.
Here we are, there's Mimi, Thanksgiving Day.